Hi guys, Andy May here. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we have a lot to go through. This stuff builds up so freaking fast. It is only the 24th of May and I've got to empty this. I had to semi-organize it to even get everything to fit in here. So it's just going to be at random this time. No special organization or anything like that. I'm sorry that I kind of bounce back and forth between how I do that. But let's just get into this. First, right on top, I have 4 packs of wax bars. 3 are from Scentsy. And then this one, oh my god, this is like my favorite scent ever. This is actually from Walmart. It's the Scentsationals. And this is the Papagayo Beach. I don't know how to say that. But it smells so good. I love this one. I've already repurchased this one, and this is only like a $2 thing of wax melts, which is nice. I think that these honestly last about as long as a Scentsy bar anyways. The bars last, I keep it on a continuous thing. We have a nightlight warmer, and I just put a new block in there every 2 to 3 days. That's about how long even the Scentsy ones last. But I have that one. Then I've got 3 of the Scentsy ones. I have pineapple sorbet, which was amazing. I have the lime and kiwi cantaloupe, which was amazing. And I have skinny dipping, which is, does it tell me what it is? This one was kind of a cantaloupe and honeydew, like a melon type scent. I really like these. I had pulled out a bunch of the springy, summery type scents, and I kind of just rotated through them. So I've gone through 4, and I have one that's almost done now, which is a Tahitian coconut or something like that, which smells really good. So there's 4 of those. I have a ton, well, maybe not a ton. I have quite a few sunscreen empties. Yeah, I have a Good Sense one, which is a sunscreen lotion, broad spectrum, SPF 50, water resistant. It worked, cool, whatever. It's a nice little bottle. I like little bottles for in my car. Then we had the Bullfrog Water Armor Sport Quick Gel Sunscreen, and it was an SPF of 50. This one was okay. This one kind of hurts my skin when I use it. If that's like, I don't like using this on my face at all. It definitely burns. And then it just kind of has like a tingly, stinging type sensation on your body. We got this when we were trying to find the right sunscreen for Haley. And it didn't work for her face at all. So won't repurchase that one. And then I have 4 of these little guys. These are by Ocean Potion, right? Yeah. These are by Ocean Potion. I love these. They're all empty. They're little dab-ons, and it's SPF 50. These are great for the kids because it lets them, it's like straight liquid that's in here. And they just lean back a little and rub it into their face. These are great to keep in the car. I think there's one in my car now. And they're great to keep for when we're at the beach and they need to reapply, but I'm not ready to get out of the water because it's easy for them to just rub onto their face. So got 4 of those. Lots of sunscreen, guys. No melanoma here. Next I have the L'Oreal Evercurl shampoo and conditioner. I have a review of this up on my channel if you'd like to see it. I'll link it down below for you guys, but won't repurchase this. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't super hydrating. It left my hair feeling clean, but just not the biggest fan of this one. So moving on to the next. Next, I do have one that I love, but I won't repurchase. It's by Dove, and it's the Quench Absolute, and it's for curly, coarse hair. This stuff worked so great in my hair. It hydrated really nicely. I actually took this on the cruise with me and fell in love with it. Brought it home, used a couple other things, and went back to using this to get it out of the collection. And I really like this for my curls. It kind of gives them definition and keeps the frizz at ease, but it doesn't weigh them down or make them greasy or oily. It's a really great formula, so I would recommend it, but I won't repurchase. Next I have some face stuff. I've got the Benzac Skin Balancing Foaming Cleanser. I got this from Dollar Tree for $1. It's pretty cool. It foams. I wouldn't repurchase only because I like a gel or liquid face wash, the foaming just didn't feel as clean. It did clean my face because when I would wipe it down with toner afterwards, there wasn't, you know, a bunch of dirt residue. But just, I don't know. It was cool, but I won't repurchase. I would recommend though, because it's only $1 at the Dollar Tree. And at the Dollar Tree also is the oil-free astringent. This is one with salicylic acid, so it's for acne treatment. It cleans deep, treats acne, and helps prevent pimples. That's the same thing, treats acne, okay. But this stuff is pretty cool. Not sure if I'll repurchase this one, but it works pretty well. It does have alcohol in it. Salicylic acid, this one has alcohol, right? Yeah, alcohol is one of the top ingredients. So this one does sting a little if you have like an open sore or something. And it doesn't dry out my already dry areas, but it is a little harsher on them. Yet another Dollar Tree item for your face is a face wash, and it is a charcoal face wash. It clears and unclogs pores. I like this. It feels nice. It's really gentle. It does clean pretty well. Not if you have a ton of makeup on, but I don't like the cap. It's one of the like screw-ons, and it just makes it kind of a pain in the butt to use. So I won't repurchase because it takes me a long time to go through it, and I'd rather just use a different face wash. And the next face wash or face item is again from the Dollar Tree. This is actually by the Skin Nutrition's brand, and it is their clarifying ocean, and it has shea butter, essential vitamins, and minerals. I really like this stuff. It's a lot more gentle on your skin than the other one, and it does kind of get that last little bit of stuff that was on your face. It may have stuck back in your pores after you've washed your face. Feels great, and I have emailed the brand, and they are cruelty-free, don't sell in China, all that other good stuff. So definite thumbs up there, definite recommendation. A couple more Dollar Tree items, because I mean, why not? We have the Soft Whisper Body Wash, and this is in the cucumber green tea scent. I love the way this smells. I will probably repurchase. You get 16 fluid ounces, and it was only $1, and it's like, if you like Dove, try me. 33% more. So it's cool. I haven't done any research on the brand yet though, but I do like this. Love the scent. Has a great lather, etc. I don't think the scent lasts like a super long time, but I'm okay with that with my body washes. I just like it to smell good while I'm using it, because I'm going to put perfume on anyways. Do you understand me? Perfume and lotion. So another empty is the nail polish remover. This is a strengthening one. It comes from Dollar Tree. It's 6 fluid ounces. It works great. It doesn't end up killing my nails. I'm okay with it. And now for some vitamins. Why not? Or medicine stuff. I have the CVS Health Acid Controller tablets. This came with, what, 30 tablets. I keep this in my purse because I don't like to have Tums with me when I'm out and about, because then it dries my mouth out and then I'm thirsty and then I have to pee and have to use a public restroom, which is horrible. So I actually use these. They're just little acid control pills. They work pretty well. I've used a whole bottle. I already have another one, and it's already in my purse. Next we have the glucosamine I don't know how to say that last word. It's supposed to be for your joint health, help with joint pain, etc. I don't notice a difference when I use these. My husband actually had these. He hasn't been taking his vitamins, and I wanted to use them. They don't expire until March of 2018. But there was still quite a few, so I used them for a few weeks while working out and everything. Didn't notice a difference, so I don't see the point in buying these again. Then I have an empty of iron, because I'm one of those people that always has low iron, so I have to buy iron. And I've already got more. I have an empty of the CVS Health Biotin. I think this has really helped with my nail strength. It's supposed to help with your hair and nails and skin. Hair, skin, and nail health. So I am still taking this. I have another one and will continue to take it as long as it keeps helping my nails. Because I have really thin, flimsy nails. Next, I have turmeric, which is supposed to help. This is a dietary supplement, supports antioxidant health. These actually expired this month, and they're like literally capsuled seasoning. It's supposed to help clean out your system and all that other good stuff. As soon as I would take this stuff, you know, 20 minutes later I was having to go to the bathroom, and it was just like an all day thing, and it was like intense, and I'm not a fan of taking this like that. I like it as a seasoning, like in my food, but I won't repurchase and actually take it as a supplement anymore. So I have 2 little samples of Allegra. I like Allegra. It's what I used to use all the time when I had a Chow, because she was a long-haired dog and I'm allergic to dogs. It works pretty well, but it works just as good as the Equate version of Zyrtec. So I don't see paying for Allegra when an off-brand works just as well for me. So there's that bit. And I think the last medicine type thing right now is this guy, which is a nasal decongestion spray. Still like, I'd say a third left in here, but I love nasal spray for when I need to breathe before I go to bed, but I did get a little hooked on this for a couple weeks there. I used it, I think, for 3 weeks before I finally stopped when I burned my nose. So there's that. I will repurchase though in the future when my nose gets messed up. I just need to try and behave and only use it for the 3 days. Next I have 1, 2, 3, 4 little bottles of regular hand sanitizer, and then I have one of the Bath & Body Works, which was Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. I like the way it smelled, but not long term. Like, I don't know. I stopped liking the way it smelled, so it took me a while to kind of go through it, but it's gone now. Won't repurchase that one. I have a Salon Selectives Extreme Corrective Hair Treatment Damage Repair. Love this stuff. I already have a replacement. It is in my shower now. I used it last night. My hair feels great. And it is completely empty. I get this from the Dollar Tree. And Salon Selectives, I think it's Canadian. I think it's, yeah. Made in Canada. Oh, good Lord. Made in Canada, and they're cruelty free. So thumbs up there. Only costs $1. I would rather use that than another conditioner. Honestly, like, I'll just use the hair treatment every day. I have a pumice stone empty. I threw away my old one, but I didn't want to show you because it was kind of like, But I did open a new one, and it is in my shower now. I have a makeup empty of ColourPop blush in Holiday. This is a matte one. It was gorgeous. I loved it. I do have 2 more ColourPop blushes. I don't think I'll ever put more than 1 or 2 into my collection, just because I'd like to use them up before it completely dries out on me again. I mean, these are really affordable though. I think these are only, I want to say $8 because they're the larger pan, but definitely worth it. Very nice formula. And then I have my neti pot. I actually got a Yeti pot from the Dollar Tree to replace this one because my lid is cracked. And I didn't replace it before because I was like, fuck, these things are like $10. It's not worth it. It'll just be fine. But it would leak out whenever I was using it. So I did replace this guy. I have 2 of these. They are the shatter resistant screen guards. They're tempered glass. I have one that was for an iPhone 6 and then the 6 Plus. These things are great. I love them. They came with the screen protector, which wasn't broke or anything, and it's in like this harder plastic case so that they won't break. It came with the little piece of scrape the bubbles out, which I didn't have an issue with at all, to clean it, and an alcohol swab to like clean up the thing. So definitely recommend those. I get them from the Dollar Tree, and they have them for all types of iPhones or cell phones. Next I have an empty of the Bolero face wipes. I don't like these. These are kind of like the simple ones. They irritate my skin. I think it's the fragrance that's in them. It's a really good deal though. 30 count for $1 at the Dollar Tree, and these are organic and cruelty free, right? Artificial dyes, parabens, or phthalates, and I think they're cruelty free is one of the other big things about them. I can't find it though. It has essence of argan and shea butter. These just ended up burning my skin. I don't like them. Won't repurchase any of the other scents because I don't want to waste my time. These are the ones that I do like though. These are the Global Beauty Care ones. They are retinol cleansing cloths. They work great. You get 25. They don't irritate my skin. They take off makeup pretty well. I like these ones. And they come from the Dollar Tree, if I didn't say that already. We have more medicine. I have the Sudafed PE Pressure and Pain Cold. Like that stuff, we'll repurchase. I have the Nighttime Cold and Flu Relief, so it's like NyQuil basically, capsules. They work pretty well. I'd repurchase. I have the Dayquil NyQuil set, and these were the caplets also. We'll repurchase because I think Dayquil, NyQuil, and like their off-brand, like the ones that are compared to and have the same ingredients, the stuff works the best for me, so I have a CVS Health Kids Allergy Relief, which are like those Claritin ones. They're a little more affordable, still kind of expensive. These work really well though, and they came with 18 in it. So they came with more and cost a little less than the Claritin ones, which was nice. And I do have another pack of these already. I have an empty of the Irish Spring in Aloe. I only have one of those because I stopped grabbing like all of them. I figured I'd just put one. We're still using it. Next I have these samples from Garnier Fructis. I got quite a few of them. They actually sent them through crowdtap.com. Check it out, guys. You'll like it if you like to get different samples and try stuff. It actually came with 6 different ones, I think. Alright, it came with 6 of their Curl Nourish, and it's sulfate free, which was really nice. It came with their shampoo, and it came with their conditioner, and it came with their Curl Stretch Cream. The shampoo and conditioner were pretty cool. I loved the way the shampoo smelled. It cleaned my hair. It lathered really well. The conditioner was nice. It performed well. I would consider repurchasing this one. But the Curl Stretch Cream, I wasn't a fan of. It kind of weighed my curls down a little. Like at first I was like, oh, this one's cool. It's just like the Shea Moisture one that I used. But then after I used it a few more times for like a week straight, it just kind of weighed my curls down and it defined them fine and it held the curl, but it just kind of weighed them down a little, and I didn't like the feeling that it gave them. So there's those guys. Then we've got an empty of baby wipes. I will constantly repurchase those. I like to have them in the bathroom. I have an empty of the, see, this one says cruelty free. Maybe the wipes aren't cruelty free. This is a Bolero face mask in avocado and oatmeal. This is another one of their masks that sting my face. I think the only one of these that hasn't stung my face was the Dead Sea Minerals one. I'm not a fan of these. I don't think I'll repurchase. I think I have 1 or 2 more of this brand to use, and I'm not going to buy any more because it's such a gamble as to whether or not it's going to irritate my skin. I have 3 empties of nail strips. I have the In Cocoa ones, which were the pretty floral type ones that I got in a Target box. I like these. I got the Essie ones, and then I have the Sally Hansen nail strips in Walk the Plank, which are these bright orangey ones with little skulls on it. I love this. I think I have 1 or 2 more sets of this one. And these were limited edition from a while back. So I like those. And I have a Makeup Forever sample. This was their Ultra HD foundation and concealer. It gave me 2 different shades and 2 different concealers. I did use both of them. There's still some left in this. These colors didn't match as well as these 2 did. I won't repurchase this though. The concealer seemed alright, not too bad, but the foundation itself, it was the same thing on my my forehead lines. It kind of cracked and creased, and it got kind of cakey, and even my husband noticed that it was cakey. And I was just testing it out at home. I wasn't going anywhere in it, so womp womp on that one. We're almost at the end, guys. So I have an empty of the Vanilla Coconut Wallflowers by Bath & Body Works. This scent is alright. It smells good, but it's not strong enough for me, if that makes sense. I have an empty of Colgate Advanced Whitening Toothpaste. I like this one. Next I have the Intuition razor refill thing that I used up. I have a Rocket mascara by Maybelline. I love this stuff. I love the wand. I love the formula. This is the waterproof. It just has this short kind of stumpy wand. Like all the little silicone pieces are really short. It volumizes perfectly. I don't need a lot of extra length, but I will not be repurchasing this one. I do have the Essence. This is one that I've been using. I love Extreme Volume Mascara in waterproof. I was kind of about this one at the beginning because it was transferring, because the wand is like, ooh, super big. But now that it's dried out and I've been using it for a minute, it works a lot better, really close to the Rocket. So I like it now. Anyways, onto the empties. I have an empty of the Urban Decay Pore Perfecting Primer Potion. Oh my god, this stuff is amazing. I will definitely purchase a full size of this. You guys, y'all don't even know. I loved this so much. Next we have the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. I really liked this. It was this weird light blue gel consistency. I'm opening up and showing you, like you guys can see. It was really moisturizing. It felt really nice. It wasn't super tacky going to bed, but I won't repurchase a full size. But I did enjoy it while I had it. I have an empty of my contacts. I don't know why that was in here. And then I have an empty of nail polish. What? It is, it's just a top coat or base coat one. It's the Miracle Nail. I don't know if you guys can see really. The like metal piece that holds the bristles into the wand, I guess, started to like rust on me, and it started changing this color. There's still a tiny bit in here. I had to use the Sage Restore stuff to get it liquidy enough for me to use, and then it started turning color, and I tried pouring out some onto a palette so I could paint my nails with it, and there's no more. I used it to the last drop. And that, my friends, was finally everything. I am sorry this video was so long. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, though. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.